Probably. All right, thank you. I'm Russell Stafford Hershud. I'm a citizen of Coeur d'Alene. I've been in the North Idaho for about 30 years now. I'm a wandering teacher. I've taught overseas, 2 different countries. I retired, failed retirement, so I'm now a adjunct instructor at Gonzaga in the biology department. Listening to these 2 gentlemen, I know that I'm out of my depth here on trying to come up with stuff that'll match their energy. However, I think what I've read here is very acceptable. I would not have any reason why to take it out. But it's obviously there's some deniers, which thank goodness we have deniers because they keep scientists on their toes. We have to have people that tell us, hey, this isn't right. Science is a consensus. The consensus now is that climate change is real and that it is contributed to by humans. I go back a lot of years. In the 1960s, the then Surgeon General came out with this ridiculous statement that smoking causes cancer. And the people lined up and said, the guy's crazy, he's out to lunch, and as they coughed and wheezed and died. Yes, and there are people that smoked 15 packs a day and lived to be 95. Absolutely. And you can do that with science facts. You can cherry pick anything you want and make it work for you. However, trends is what you should be looking at. Alexander von Humboldt, 1799, in South America, looked over the devastation and said, mankind can follow it up really fast. 1799. About 1900, Arrhenius, a chemist, made calculations. Think about this, about 1900. He made calculations that showed as the carbon dioxide content of the atmosphere went up, the climate, the temperature would increase correspondingly. I can drag out lots of graphs and show you where that in fact happened. Yes, you can cherry pick and you can defend your policies with, oh, I know this and I know that. That guy lived to be 95 and he smoked all the time. But the trends speak otherwise. It's anthropocentric. Completely? No, I'm not that naive. I don't know how much is or isn't. But it's happening. If you take a look at the Industrial Revolution, if you started about 1850, I'm not good in history, but I'm close. About 1850, and the use of coal, carbon fuels, goes on a graph like this. If you take a look at the change in temperature, you can lay it right on that graph. Now, is that a coincidence? No, I don't think so. Educate yourselves, read, don't live on what one person says, particularly not me. Educate yourselves. I implore you, read some books, read some facts, get it figured out. If nothing else, read. Thank you.